I was in a relationship on and off for like 3 years, and this person, oh, she's the worst listener. Oh, when I think you see that, when I go out, I'm like, oh. But she takes a story and makes her own, or she'll add emotions that don't really belong, or she'll ask questions that are completely irrelevant, and I can tell she's making, and it'd be just that. Or she'll get excited, but she has a big heart. Okay, she has a really big heart, and there was a point in that where I was able to see her light. What it was is that I realized that I had an expectation for her to listen to me a particular way. And the reality is that if I know myself, I'm feeling good, I really don't have that need. I want to talk about needs. I'm just going to go ahead and segue into that. A need is created when there's not an energetic exchange. I'll give you an example. Just imagine me taking out my trash, and this actually happened with an ex-wife, and I'm trying to pull out the bag, and the trash can is creating a suction and it won't come out. And she's watching me eating a bagel. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, come on. And I was annoyed because I felt as though she wasn't a team player. Of course, I would say to her on a linear level, I need a team player. Why can't you help me? But beyond that energy is that there wasn't this exchange of giving and receiving. There wasn't this connection of her flowing with me where I said, I need help, and she came. Just like women, they're stressed out, they're talking about maybe something happened at work, they're vulnerable, and the man approaches them in his head rather than connecting to her heart and maybe even just giving her a hug. So she is saying, I need you to listen to me. But beyond the needs is, I would like there to be reciprocation. I would like it to be my reciprocal. I don't want to have to work so hard for us to energetically connect. I don't want repelling energy. Okay? So a need is created. That's the byproduct of people not moving together harmoniously in love and energy and the masculine and feminine dance. Anyone have questions on that one there? Or? Okay. And so, yes?
You said a need is created when we don't feel good within ourselves.
A need is created when we don't feel received in a way that we desire, when there's not that flow. When whatever we're doing is met with repellent energy or not invited energy or just the wrong type of energy. That's all. You know, for example, you might just want to vent. You might want to, I have missed clients where I'm not a typical therapist where I'm like, I'm solution focused. So, but there's sometimes I'll have clients who really just want to vent. And so they've had the experience where they just want to talk about the problem. That's the type of therapy that they're used to. And so therefore, in that moment, they maybe feel like I didn't hear them. That's the byproduct of it, when it was really more about that I wasn't really holding space for what it is that they want in that moment. Somehow, I was more in my head in problem-solving mode. So, do you want to add to that?
And women and men have different communication styles. I mean, how many men subscribe to the idea that women talk too much, right? And so that's why women live longer than men, because we get our emotions out. We talk about what's going on. So after a long day, we want to talk about everything that happened, and we can multi-track, and we can, be on the phone talking to somebody and cooking and feeding the dog and doing everything at once. But a man is singularly focused, and a man after a long day wants to just kind of go to the cave and zone out, maybe have a beer and think about things. But the woman wants to talk about her day. What happened to you? How was your day? How was your day? And the guy's just like, I notice my husband, when I just start talking, and if he's doing something, he's like, I can't, stop. I can't do this and listen to you at the same time, or he'll take the wrong exit, off the freeway if I'm talking. That was your fault. You made me miss the exit. How could I make you miss the exit? You were driving because you were talking. So, yeah.
Then I'm a guy.
Because I'm like,
You're that way?
I'm a guy, yeah.
Okay,
Inside of me,
yeah.
because
No, I mean, it.
I don't talk that much, and when people talk to me, I'm like, it's too much. You know, I just want to go into my cave and forget about the world.
All right, well, yeah, some guy's gonna love you, but it went. That's awesome. It goes so far as, well, my husband is so much that I remember one time he's such a character. We're all at the airport because we're going down to Mexico. And my mom's behind him, and he's walking, and you know the lane that moves, the walking thing. What do you call that? Yeah. So I'm way over here on this ground. I'm not on that, and he's over there where Ray is, and I'm walking along, and he's getting on it, and he trips, right? And he trips on it, and he looks over. And I'm like, what? What did I do? And my mom's like, yeah, what did she do? And he goes, your energy made me trip. So, you know, we have these different ideas about things. But anyway, yeah, so just the fact that we have different communication styles, and you got to work with that. And I don't think men and women are really that suited for each other, you know, in living together. So we've got to work with it and as you were saying earlier, think the way the relationship changes. Later, as the years go by, we kind of look at the things that bother us, right? The little things that they're doing to irritate us, and we start focusing on that, and then it kind of snowballs. And that's, I think, what ends a lot of marriages is we focus on the faults instead of what was so great about that person when we first met them.
Yeah.
If you're being offered some free tools that could get you unstuck, would you be interested? If so, visit raydoctor.com and receive your free transformational exercises. Imagine starting each day feeling deeper love, a clearer mind, and being able to say to yourself, I really feel good. My clients love these, and so will you. Get them now for free at raydoctor.com.